Hello again, everyone. I'm here with Mr. Joe Clark. I first tested Mr. Clark back in 2009, but he just recently decided to get two of the new Pure receiver and the canal hearing aids. In addition to that, he got the Bluetooth remote control, which is called the miniTek. Mr. Clark, thanks for doing this for us. Why don't you go ahead and tell us all about your experience here with your new hearing aids?
Thanks, Dr. Lowe. Yeah, it is a privilege to be able to share with you some of the things that I've experienced over the course of the last 2 months. One of the things I want to share with you is what Dr. Lowe said a moment ago, and that was that I was first tested 3 years ago. And it was really purely due to pride that I didn't engage in this technology. I always felt that, someone would look at me, they would see it, it's an age thing, it's a male pride thing. And so what I've discovered is this: over the course of the last almost 2 months, I've had one person actually indicate to me that they noticed that I was wearing hearing aids, and it was somebody that knew that I was getting them. So no one else has said that, and that includes my grown children and my grandchildren. So obviously they do a very good job of being concealed. The other aspect that was so critical to me was in my professional life. I'm in sales and marketing, and it was in a Kansas City meeting in November, where in a meeting of 15 people I suddenly realized I couldn't hear all the comments that were being made, and that's my livelihood. And so it was that another aspect of my professional life that kind of put me over the edge and said, this needs to be addressed. The other aspect in terms of my professional life that's so interesting is I spend 4 to 5 hours a day on the phone. And I used to live with a Bluetooth in my ear. And one of the things that I talked to Dr. Lowe about is, it's a barrier if I can't figure out something that would allow that to occur. And the new technology, which is the miniTek, you literally have the ability to wear it here on a lanyard or on a clip-on, and I get stereo, which is unique in terms of the ability to hear again. There's also a feature on it that Dr. Lowe helped me understand, and it's something where on the road, because I do a fair amount of travel, and on the road I actually have the ability to turn off the external speakers or receivers, and I only hear what's coming through the person speaking through the miniTek device. I got to tell you, it's the most phenomenal thing that's ever occurred. So I use it often. I get 4 to 5 hours a day of battery life. It's a great feature. So I would encourage anybody who needs that technology to engage in that. And I got to tell you, the last piece I want to share with you today is what happened on a personal level. What I discovered is that my wife and I have had some challenges in terms of her hearing. Let me back up. Me hearing her. And it impacted my disposition. I said, huh, a lot. And this has been awesome. We communicate much better. The environment and the situation has greatly been enhanced. So again, one of the things that I thought would be a barrier ended up just being an absolute blessing. So I would encourage you, if you have an opportunity, to really check these out, because I think you'll find that you'll be very encouraged.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. That's probably the best testimonial we've had so far. So thanks again for coming in, and I don't think I have any other questions. You covered it very well. Thanks again.
Thank you, sir.